Hi, my name is Leanne, and I read The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. It is a murder mystery with a very interesting tale to tell, and it has many life lessons that are very important to everyone's life. The story is told from the omnipresent perspective of the murdered 14-year-old Susie Salmon. She narrates her soul's journey to presumably heaven while watching the lives of her grieving loved ones. At the beginning of the book, she describes her day at school and her later encounter with Mr. Harvey when she is raped and murdered in an underground bunker that he had built just for the crime. In the years following her death, Susie is in her beautifully trapped afterlife between earth and heaven. In her heaven, she meets a fellow spirit who is connected to her in a way that she doesn't know why. She likes to be called Holly Golightly, which is a character from Breakfast at Tiffany's, someone who's up-spirited and happy all the time. Holly is like a guide to Susie. She helps her through her journey to heaven, yet Susie is determined to stay with her family. For her family, Susie narrates their experiences and watches them grieve and fall apart due to the trauma of Susie's murder. Each person who ever loved Susie is seen going through their own journeys and coping with her passing. The father determined to find the killer, the mother leaving her husband and kids to start anew, Lindsay growing up past the years than Susie could ever, and Buckley coping and trying to live by himself. Nearing the end of the story, each character heals and grows from the experience of Susie's death. The last line of the story is Susie saying a farewell, wishing the audience a happy and long life. Some of the important messages included in the novel are about males and how they should be grieving. Throughout the novel, Buckley's journey to coping with Susie's death is seen as lonely and sad as he begins to distance himself from all of his friends and family. In a scene where Buckley and the dad are arguing, Buckley states, "You don't get it, Dad," meaning that he doesn't feel like he can express his feelings. This scene proves the importance of males being able to express themselves, and boys should be allowed to express their emotions. This novel was very connecting to my life in that it taught me some lessons about living life to the fullest and not letting sadness get to you. The novel also has important messages on how to grieve and how to end up sticking together with family and holding on to what is important in life. At the same time I was reading the book, I was going through my own struggles with my mom and her near-death experience. Learning to stick with family and appreciating life, we were able to make it through all the heartache. Alice Sebold purposely made Susie Salmon the narrator, so that it could give us a new perspective on life, something that we could never know, the perspective of someone who's already passed, and what they could teach us from dying. The movie made a connection to Othello, which was very surprising to me because I'm learning about Othello in class right now. Ray wrote a poem for Susie saying, "If I had but an hour of love, if that be all is given me, an hour of love upon this earth, I would give my love to thee." Signed it, The Moor, thus making Susie equivalent to Desdemona, a pure and lovely soul. In conclusion, The Lovely Bones was a fantastic story to read and watch. Though the movie was fantastic, the book is way more intelligent and beautiful to read. I would definitely recommend this book to anyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.